Hey everyone, it is week 5 of my weight loss journey. Thank you so much for all the likes and the support and the messages. It means so much to me. I am happy to report that I don't have any leg cramps or any swelling or pain or anything like that like I was experiencing last week. It's completely gone. My clothes are fitting looser. I'm fitting better in the car. I feel better overall. I have a lot more energy. I'm not even wanting to take a nap on Sunday afternoon like I usually would. So I'll be weighing myself next week. So we'll definitely see what the scale has to say as well. So this week I have 10 tips for a turnaround for your weight loss journey. A lot of you have said, Dawn, I don't know how you are motivated the way you are. I could never be that way. And I'm going to tell you that it has been a process to change my mentality. The other day, I just told my body, like, please forgive me for the way I've treated you. I've abused you and neglected you. And it was so healing for me to just get in touch with that part of who I am. So it is a process, it is a journey, but these 10 tips I think will be helpful to getting you started. The first tip would be to start with a detox in the morning. Right now I'm doing Diatomaceous Earth, food grade. It's very cheap. You can get it online. You could probably call a couple of places and see where locally you might be able to get it. I've got several of my friends on it. It's so hilarious. And you know who you are. The second tip would be to start with a big glass of water first thing in the morning, and maybe wait about 20 to 30 minutes before you actually eat. What I like to do is I take my Diatomaceous Earth first thing in the morning, drink some water, and then go work out. And then when I get back, then maybe eat some breakfast, or if I'm not hungry, I drink more water, and then go from there. The third tip would be drink water between meals. Coke and sweet tea, Dr. Pepper, Sprite, all those types of things. Fine, have it at lunch and dinner, your main meals. You don't have to give it up all at one time, but I think it will help level out your blood sugar levels and different things like that. I'm not a doctor, of course, but this is just things that have worked for me in the past to get me started. The fourth thing is set up your environment for success. If you don't want to eat it, then don't bring it home. If you do want to eat it, bring it home, but maybe buy it in packs that are already pre-portion sized so that you'll be able to say, you know what, I'm not going to sit here with a bag of Doritos and binge on Dorito chips. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to make a plate, I'm going to do half fruit, and I'm going to do like some Doritos and some Oreos or whatever, and I'm going to sit down and enjoy this. And then if I get up 2 or 3 different times, then at least I'll be conscious of what I'm actually eating instead of just mindlessly getting up or mindlessly sitting there with a whole box of this and a whole box of that. Okay? The fifth thing I would say is, if you can, the best thing to do is to only eat fruits and vegetables and nuts between meals. Now I know nuts are a little bit higher in fat and are more calorically dense than other snacks. But again, if you're traveling, if you're in a pinch, if you're at work and you didn't bring enough fruit, you can always go to the vending machine, and they always have the trail mix out. Throw away the M&Ms and eat the nuts. I mean, I've done that before. But even if you do eat the M&Ms, it's better than buying the honey bun or whatever might be in there. The sixth rule would be, if you're going to have dessert, make it a 5-bite rule. Okay? So share a dessert, make it fun, switch it up, and make sure that on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being I don't want it at all, and 10 being I want it and I want it now. I have to have it. I can't stop thinking about this dessert until I get it. 10 out of 10. Make sure that it's a 9 out of 10 for you on that scale before you eat the dessert. And then when you eat the dessert, after the 5th bite, put it down. Let's see. Number 7 would be get rid of your scale. Judge your progress and how you feel on your clothes, your energy level, things like that, okay? Because the scale, it really doesn't matter what the scale says at the end of the day. You know, if you're in a size 4, a size 6, a size 10, whatever, it doesn't matter what the scale says. Really, ultimately, it matters how your clothes are fitting and how you feel. The 8th tip, I would say, is get out of the clean your plate club. You're not a garbage disposal. If you don't want it, get picky. If you order it at a restaurant and it doesn't really taste that good, eat the other stuff on your plate and save that for last. Or just don't eat it at all. Okay, get out of the clean your plate club. A happy plate is not a clean plate. A happy plate is a plate that has something left on it. Okay? The 9th tip, I would say, is stop taking and drinking artificial sweeteners. They mess with your blood sugar levels, and I'm not a doctor, but do your own research on those things, the chemicals and different things. It's really disgusting what those products are actually really made of. If you really want to open your eyes to see what it really is. And the 10th thing would be start doing your own research on nutrition. There's several books out there, and I'm going to provide several links below, but there's several books that I've definitely like learned a lot from. Is The Pleasure Trap by Goldheimer and Lysol, The Start Solution by Dr. McDougall, The China Study by the 2 Campbell doctors, How Not to Die by Dr. Greger. These books will help you get started. You can actually YouTube a lot of these, about a lot of these books on YouTube. A lot of people have read them and will give you a lot of great information. I'll provide some links below. I'm doing great. Next week's weigh-in. Don't forget to join me for that, and I hope you have a blessed day.